Good evening, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Monday night, Women with Purpose Leveling Up. It is 6 o'clock on the dot, Central Standard Time. Come on in. Come on in, everybody. Oop, I got a little fly in. Come on in, everybody, every woman. Come on in. Invite somebody else in to be with us on tonight. It is Monday night, Women with Purpose Leveling Up 2023. I'm excited about what God is doing. I'm excited about where we're going. Have some wonderful announcements that you don't want to miss on tonight. Keep coming in. Keep coming in. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. So grateful on this evening to be able to come before you uh, on tonight. Just so many things that I'm just excited. I'm super duper excited, if I could say it like that. I am super excited, super excited. Keep coming in, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me send out a personal shout out and welcome to all of our new members who have joined our Facebook page and other social media pages. Thank you. Keep inviting other sisters who can use the encouragement, can use the empowerment or the spiritual development or just the natural everyday one-on-one life sister girl chat. So thank you for those of you who have been inviting others. Thank you for those of you accepting those invites. Keep coming in on Monday nights. Stay connected with us. I know for a fact that you will be empowered. You will leave here after these 30 minutes on Monday nights ready for your week, ready to do what God has called you to do, both naturally and spiritually. So I am super excited for you on tonight. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Got just a few announcements that I want to make before we get into um, our subject on tonight. Let me share my screen with you all. Hopefully you can see the screen. Listen, we as women with purpose leveling up, we every year since 2019, we have had a women's conference. We've had a women's conference every year here in the city of Milwaukee, state of Wisconsin. And I'm super excited because we're going to have another one. We're going to have another women's conference. Those of you who are living far away, don't feel like you're going to be left out, because you're not. You're going to be a part of our women's conference, even though you may not live in the city. You're more than welcome to fly in, to drive in, to catch the train in, however you want to get here. You're more than welcome to do so. But we are going to have that women's conference. So save the date of March 25th. March 25th. Starting February 1st will be our open registration to the 2023 conference. You may register with your $25. It's a $25 cost. You can register with your $25 via Cash App at $ WWP Level Up, or I do have Zelle, or you can mail in. You can mail in your donation to 5419 West Hampton Avenue in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Attention, women with purpose. So again, starting February 1st, just a few days from now, on Wednesday, you'll be able to go to our Facebook page and you will be able to register. All you're doing is putting your name in to say, yes, I want to attend. With your registration, you will get some pre-registration trinkets, if I said it right. All those that register in the month of February, from February 1st to February 28th, you will get a pre-registration uh, uh, um, uh, gift from yours truly and some other beautiful trinkets. Those of you who register, again, starting February 1st through February 28th. Anyone after February 28th, starting March 1st, you will be receiving the conference information, the guide, the handouts, the printouts, all of those things. And again, for all of my sisters who live far away, who we have to mail, we are going to mail you everything that you need for this women's conference, so that you won't feel as though you are left out at all. So you will register. Make sure in the registration you put your name, your address, where you live, all of those wonderful things, so that we can mail you, if you live far away, all of your registration information. Again, if you register between February 1st and February 28th, you will get a pre-registration a gift from yours truly, and you will also get the information for the conference. If you wait till after February 28th, you will receive all of the conference materials that everyone will get that will be with us in person. So throughout the month, throughout our Monday night time together, you will continually to hear me talk about March 25th. Also, in just a few weeks, you'll also be able to see where you will be able to order women with purpose leveling up gear, whether it's a t-shirt, a coffee mug, as you see in our picture on tonight. You will be able to have something to represent that you are a part of Women with Purpose. We will place that website in our link in just about a week or so, a couple of weeks or so, and you will be able to order those things, and those things will be shipped directly to you wherever it is that that you live here in this country or even beyond. So pay attention and watch out for that. But our conference, put it in your book and your calendars now, is dated for March 25th. It is a Saturday. Just a few announcements. Those of you keep coming in. And I always make sure that you get yourself familiar with the website, www.womanwithpurpose.net. Share it, go through there, browse it, get yourself familiar with the site. Don't forget, March 25th. Now, let me pull this screen up so I can see who I'm talking to. March 25th is our Women with Purpose conference, our 2023 conference. And again, we want you all to register. Your $25 will get you the cost of so many wonderful things, some materials, will get you your gifts, and things of that nature that I always make sure that every woman that participates will receive. And we will also make sure you get that website, Play in Ink, so that you can go and order all of your t-shirts and your coffee mugs or things of that nature that has to do with um, Women with Purpose. The time for that conference will be from 11 to 2 p.m., March 25th, 11 to 2 p.m. So get yourselves ready, take off work. No, I'm just kidding. Do what you need to do to make sure that you are there on March 25th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. And again, it is not excluding all of our friends and families and sisters from outside of the Wisconsin area. You too will be a part of it because we will stream it. We will have everything right here online. You will be mailed all of the conference materials. If you don't come, we welcome you to come on in, fly in, drive in, take a bus in, be with us for that weekend, however, but you will not be left out. So don't say, well, I'm not going to register my $25 because I can't come. I live in California. I live in Florida. I live here. No, we want you to register because you too are going to receive everything that we receive here if you are not present. How does that sound? Mark your calendars again, March 25th. Now let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Thank you all. Keep coming in. Keep coming in. Keep coming in. Keep on coming in. Share, like. Let everybody know that we are on. I am grateful for all of you, grateful for all of my family at Bethel Tabernacle, grateful for all of my sisters in the Hope of Glory District, and grateful for all of my extended friends and family who have joined the Women with Purpose Leveling Up Women's Initiative. Thank you so very much. You are very much so appreciated. Listen, in St. John, the 8th chapter and the 36th verse, it says, if the Son therefore shall make you free, ye shall be free indeed. We often use this scripture. We've also said this over and over again. It's one of those that we've heard growing up in the church, growing up around those that went to church, we often heard that you should be free and free indeed. And I tonight just simply want to merge that both naturally and spiritually. I want to encourage you. I want to empower you. I want to empower you, and I want to let you know that you are free. I want to remind you that you are free. I want to make sure that you have it mentally, emotionally, physically, and let you know that you, women with purpose, are women who are free. The sun, not S-U-N, not the sun that we've been looking for here in Wisconsin, because it's cold today and they say it's going to be cold tomorrow. But I'm talking about the S-O-N, Jesus Christ, God's son. He died on the cross for us. He was beat, he was bruised, he died, he went to the grave, he rose up so that we can be free. Me and you, we can be free. And so if that is the case, because that is the case, because that's the fact here, we have no reason to be bound. Listen, I refuse, and when I say I'm speaking for all of us. I refuse to be bound. I refuse to be handcuffed. I refuse to be chained. I refuse to be discouraged. I refuse to walk around with my head down and act as if I have or I am part of some kind of bondage, or I have been bound. Listen, I'm no longer bound. We are no longer bound. We have been freed up by Jesus Christ himself. So, my sisters, you are not bound. You're not bound mentally. You're not bound emotionally. You're not bound physically. You have been freed up both naturally and spiritually to live your life and to live it more abundantly. You have been freed up to be all that you can be in God. You have been freed up to be the woman that God has called you to be. You have been freed up to carry the anointing that God has put up on your life. You have been freed up to be the natural woman that God, the mother that God wants you to be, the entrepreneur, the CEO, the manager, the worker, the co-worker. You listen, let me remind you, let me read it to you again. It's coming from John the 8th chapter and 36th verse. If the Son therefore shall make you free, ye shall be free indeed. Be free. Just put it in the comments. Be free. I'm free. Make it personal. I am free. I'm freed up. I'm freed up of people's thoughts. I'm freed up of people's mess. I'm freed up of people's gossip. I'm freed up of people's identity that they have placed upon me. I'm freed up of people holding me down, holding me back. I'm free. I'm ready to be all, as the army say, all that I can be, because God himself, because through his son, have made me free. You're free. Stop living the life based on what somebody else want you to be. Stop living the life based on your friends. Stop living the life based on the group of people that you feel like you want to be a part of. You are free. Free yourself. Free your spirit. Free your mind. So oftentimes, and I think I've said this a couple of weeks ago, and I'll repeat it until I know that we have gotten it into our spiritual digestive system. Sometimes, we should have been and could have been, if we just be honest with ourselves, we should have been much further in life than what we should be now, where we are now. But we have allowed people to hold us back. We have allowed people's assumptions of us to hold us back. We have allowed people's feelings, other people's emotions about us hold us back. Free yourself of other folks. Let me tell you, the greatest freedom, besides being for salvation, but the greatest freedom that a person can have is to be free from people. We allow people to hold us back. We allow people to make us second guess ourselves, who we should be, who we want to be, what God is saying. Sometimes God have told us to do things, and right away we get on the phone and we start calling, asking permission from everybody else. Sometimes God have called us to be something or told us to do something, and we gotta, get like we have to get permission from somebody else to do what God has called us to do. If we can be free from people, I truly believe that our natural lives will be in a better place. Our spiritual lives will be in a better place. If we can just release ourselves, shake ourselves, turn ourselves loose from other people that are holding us hostage. I refuse to be somebody else's prisoner based on their rules, their regulations. You have so much more in you for you. What's stopping you? Who's stopping you? What have you second guessing yourself? What's making you think twice? No, free yourself. Free yourself to be yourself. Be who you are. Be who God has called you to be. Stop being who everybody else wants you to be. There's something significant about you personally. Free yourself to be yourself. Free yourself so that you can be real. There's so many fake and phony people in this world today. They say one thing and mean another. They're one way in front of you and they're another way in front of somebody else. When they with you, you they best friend. And when they with somebody else, they best friend. There's so many fake and phony people in this world. Listen, women with purpose, be real. Free yourself up of all of this other stuff so that you can be real. I'm tired. There's nothing more ugly, nothing more unpleasant. There's nothing, there's nothing cute about being fake. This is the women on, right? Am I on? We like our fake hair, we like our fake eyelashes, our fake this, or whatever. Okay, but your character, your personality, there's nothing more ugly. I don't care how wonderful, well put together your skin tone is. Women, I'm talking to women. There's nothing more uglier than a fake woman. Than a woman that's two-faced it. We used to say that you two-faced it. There's nothing more uglier than a woman that's wish-washy. Be real. Stop being fake. Be real. Be unique. Be yourself. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of what you have become. Be proud of the path that you are taking, naturally and spiritually. Be unique. You don't have to be like me. I don't have to be like you. Be different. If God, he's made us in his image, true enough, but if he wanted us all to be the same, then he would have done that. We all would have been the same skin tone. We all would have been the same shape. We all would have been the same size. We all would have had the same color hair. We all would have had the same color skin. But he made us different. Be unique. Free yourself from all of those negative things, all of those negative pressures, so that you can be unique. And while you're freeing yourself from all of this bondage, while you're freeing yourself from all the negativity, while you are freeing yourself from all the gossip and all the other stuff, all of the haters, all of the fakeness, all of the phony, while you're freeing yourself, be humble. Be humble. Be humble. You don't have to be arrogant. Be humble. You don't have to be loud. I'm a loud person by nature, but you don't have to be loud. You don't have to be boisterous. You don't have to be look at me, look at me, look at me, I, me, myself, and I, me, no, I'm this, I'm that. No. Be humble. Free yourself up so that you can be humble. Free yourself up so that and be honest. Ooh. Free yourself so that you can be honest. Honest with yourself. Nobody got to tell me what look good on me and what don't look good on me, because I'm honest with myself. I know what look good on me and what don't look good on me. I can be honest with myself. I can be honest with myself and say, you know, and Antoinette, you're not having such a good day today. What's wrong? What's going on? You know, fix it, fix your face, do, you know, try again, or how else could you have said that, or what else could you have done better to make this, you know, go. I mean, I can be honest with myself. Be the type of woman that you can be honest with yourself. Be free enough. We're talking about being free, right? Be free enough to where you can be honest with yourself. And when you're honest with yourself, you'll be true. You'll be true. You will be true. You will be able to adapt. You will be able to accept who you are, whose you are. I'm talking both naturally and spiritually. Be true. You can only do this when you acknowledge the fact that you have been free, that the Son of the living God, all that he has done for us, have done this so that we can be free, not bound, not prisoners, not our mind all cloudy and clogged up. Be true, be free, free yourself so that you can be true to yourself. Be so true to yourself that you can criticize your own self to say, I'm not up to par today. What can I do to fix it? Be free enough within your own self that you will be able to be true to yourself to say, girl, you know that don't look good on you. I'm just talking. This is us as women, right? We don't have to shift our mood and our taste and our situations and how we feel and how others feel about us when we can be true to ourselves for ourselves. And the last one, free yourself so you can be happy with yourself. We try to find others to make us happy. Next month is February and Valentine. We're gonna talk about this love thing. I mean we gotta talk about it because I have two daughters and now one grandbaby. Listen, we women with purpose, we gotta talk about it. We need to be happy with ourselves first before even thinking about anybody else trying to make us happy. Because if you're not happy, then why? I mean, how do you expect somebody else to make you happy? If you don't know what you want, then how can somebody else tell you what you want? And so often we mess up and we find ourselves in a situation because we have allowed people too much space in our lives. We have allowed things to occupy too much space in our life. We have allowed people to have too much dictation regarding our life. Anybody that's a part of my life can only add to my happiness. They can only add to what's already there. But I'm not dependent on anybody else to make me happy. I'm happy. I'm free enough in my spirit. And when I say I, I'm talking for all of us. Free yourself up so that you can be happy. And again, this is both natural and spiritual talk. Free yourself up so that you can be happy where you are. Be happy about where God is taking you personally. There's no reason to be jealous. There's no reason to be envious. There's no reason to, I mean, if we as women, especially as Black women, as a race of women, and I can only talk about Black because that's who I am. No disrespect to others and other nationalities and races that are on tonight. But, you can talk about yours. But if we as Black women can just learn to compliment one another, boost each other, help each other, pick each other up, we all can be further than what we are now. Tonight, I'm reminding you that you have been free. You've been freed up. You've been freed up of the messy lifestyle. You've been freed up of the bondage. You've been freed up of the prisoner of both man naturally and spiritually. You have been freed up from gossip. You have been freed up from sin. You have been freed. You are now free. And the last part of that says, if he says you free, if he made you free, then you are free indeed. Then you are free indeed. So since you are free, be yourself. Since you are free, be real. Since you are free, be unique. Since you are free, be humble. Since you are free, be honest, women. Since you are free, be true, women. And since you are free, be a happy woman. A happy woman with purpose, leveling up to your next level. I am forever grateful for each of you joining in with me tonight, and even those of you that may join in later. Please go back. If you're just coming in, go back and listen to the beginning because we have some great announcements. March 25th, it's a Saturday from 11 to 2, will be our Women with Purpose conference here in the city of Milwaukee. Those of you, we want everybody. We want everybody. We're up to almost 50 people who are participants of Women with Purpose. I want all 50 of our people and more to register for the Women with Purpose conference starting February 1st. That's Wednesday. From February 1st to the 28th, you will receive a pre-registration packet gift from yours truly. The registration is only $25. You may register via Cash App, $ WWP Level Up. I also have Zelle. I know everybody don't do Cash App, but I also have Zelle, or you may mail it in. Those of you who see me all the time, you may also just give me your registration as well. But we want you to go on our website. It'll be posted up by the 1st. You can register, Cash App, mail, however you want to pay your $25. Pay your $25. Between February 1st and the 28th, you will receive a pre-registration packet, and you will also receive your packet for the conference on March 25th. If you wait till after February 28th and just register between March 1st and March 25th, then you will only receive the registration information, the guide, the pamphlets, all of the things that the people will receive, the women will receive at the conference. Those of you that are far away, you're not left out. We want you to also register with your $25. You will also be able to be a part of the conference. We will stream it live, so you will be able to see it right here where you are viewing us. So don't say, oh, well, I can't do it. I can't participate because I live here, I live there. No, you will be part of our day as well. So you will see the postings, you'll see the flyers. I ask you to share it. I ask you to participate. I ask you to support. I pray that I have said something to encourage you this Monday night, to keep you keeping on, and to keep you realizing and recognizing that you are a woman with purpose, leveling up to your next level. God bless. I love you. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Good night.